Welcome to the Chef's Kitchen. My name is Josh Michael, and with me is Ingles executive chef, Chef Lou. Now, what we're about to make and many other recipes, they're online at thechefskitchen.com. And today, we have a viewer-submitted idea. They want to learn how to make one of my favorite side dishes.
Your favorites?
Collard greens.
Mine too.
All right, how do we get started, Chef Lou?
All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to gather up about 2 pounds of collard greens.
Okay.
And I like the fresh ones, already done, nice and ready to go. We wash these in some nice water. What you want to do is you want to put them in a pan of water.
Okay.
Okay, and then you actually want to pull the collard greens out of it, drain the water, clean your sink, and do it again. These things can be very, very gritty.
Very gritty,
and the
lots of
grit
dirt.
hides on the inside, okay? So basically all you want to do is just tear that tough stalk out of the middle.
Okay.
Now you can take a knife to these if you choose to. I like to just break them up.
And you told me before we started that you could actually get this already all pre-prepared in bags in the Ingles produce section.
You can.
Excellent.
But
Love
I
that.
think whenever you're putting your sweet hands on them, Josh, the viewers are gonna know that they're made with love.
A whole nother level.
Exactly.
All right, so once
what
we
do
have
we
this.
got? Oh yes, once we have this cleaned up, in our pot here we have 1 pound of bacon, okay? I've rendered that bacon down, and then I've taken 1 onion and I've diced it up and I've thrown that in there and I've just let it caramelize. Isn't that beautiful?
That is, look at that. That looks absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so then once we have that working, we are going to take the 2 pounds of collard greens, and yes, we are going to cook them in this pot.
All in that one pot?
All in that one pot.
Okay.
So we're going to do them just a little bit at a time. We're probably going to put like half of it in there at a time.
Okay.
And then as you see, it's going to cook down and wilt down.
It works pretty fast, yeah.
See how that's wilting down?
Yep.
And, you know, we're going to go ahead and throw some more in there.
Okay.
Throw some more of those greens in. Look at that.
Yeah, it does wilt
Great.
down fast.
It does, doesn't it?
And are we on high heat here? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, we are on high heat for now,
right.
but once we get all of our greens in there, then we'll turn it down to about a medium-high heat, and we'll let it braise in the pot liquor for about 2 hours.
Whoa, 2 hours, wow.
No, do you want to know what's in that pot liquor?
What's in that?
Okay, so this is what makes our greens good. Go ahead and add our 4 cups of water.
All right.
Perfect. And then what we want to do is we want to add 1 cup of apple cider vinegar.
Ooh, yeah.
That good? 1/4 cup of sugar.
All right. Oh, I love the sugar idea.
Like that, huh? And then salt and pepper to taste.
Okay.
Just as much or as little as you like. I like my collards just a little bit sweeter. So at home, I would have added just about a tablespoon more of the sugar to it and maybe a touch more vinegar. So we just thoroughly want to stir those up there.
So that's all we're putting into it. And now we're just going to cover it.
We're going to cover it, let it cook 2 hours.
About medium heat.
About medium heat.
And then we got fried chicken, you can do barbecue, all kinds of great things to serve with the collard greens. That is awesome. We're about out of time. Don't forget this recipe and many others, they're online at thechefskitchen.com. From our kitchen to yours.
Enjoy.